absolutely awful. Um, oh man, my head is still just killing me. Um, Today was supposed to be a breakthrough. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. I just kind of was thinking, before training, just thinking about things. And I had already done my, air quotes, training today, which was just going to be a set of 10 with the bar, with 45, just empty bar. See, dude, oh my God, I can't even talk. Today's just been the worst, man. It's been terrible. I've been sitting around feeling sorry for myself all day. My hip's been hurting. Haven't felt like going for a walk. Hockey practice got canceled. Just a terrible day, dude. Haven't eaten good food. Just kind of everything that could not be great about a day, that was today. But, I mean, you know what? I said a little while ago, optimal is not necessary. But I'd be willing to take it a step further. I'd say worst is best. The worse things could get, the better things are. An oxymoron, I know, but worst is best, man. Today was the worst day I've had in a long time. For no particular reason. I don't know why. I just have felt bad all day. Not even physically or I don't know. It's just, I've had a gloomy feeling all day. And I love it, dude. Because today was so terrible that next time I get a good session in where things go right, it is going to be the best thing ever. See, here, I was going for 10, and they felt so good. But I've been dealing with exertion headaches recently, and at the top of that rep, it just hit me, and my head felt like it exploded. And I stood there for probably 6 minutes or something. I think I cut out I don't know, all of that time. There's only probably 10 seconds of it. Yeah, that's about the end of it. So I just stood there for minutes in pain. And, at first I was so pissed off that today's training went so poorly because I wanted to train for an hour. I wanted to train for an hour and a half even. But then I get out here and, oh my God, it hurts so bad still. I get out here and first real exercise, right? The good mornings were just really to kind of warm things up a little bit. Man, first thing I do, it's done. But how could I ask for anything better? It's poetic even. Before this training session, I was just thinking, lifting, life, everything. I'm on the pursuit of happiness with everything that I do, man. And worst is best in the pursuit of happiness. Experiencing the hardest and worst things is what will bring you the most happiness. So how beautiful is it that the day that I think about this and I have this epiphany and I'm going to go out here and crush a fantastic workout that I can't even do one set. How great is that, right? It's perfect. My thoughts were that I was going to say, I've been feeling terrible all day and now this session turned things around. No, man, it didn't, not at all. I've been feeling terrible all day, still do. Next time I feel good, things will turn around, David Goggins is he's got to be the happiest man on this planet. There's not a thing in this world that he could run into or have to deal with that could make him that he wouldn't know how to deal with, right? Anything that could happen, he'd be like, well, what is this compared to running 100 miles on broken shins, right? What is this compared to doing 3 hell weeks in a row? It's nothing, man. There's nothing in this world that could be anything in comparison to that. His scale is so high for tolerance of life. And we all need to get there, man. We all have to. We won't. None of us will. But we all need to be there. And this session, I was so pissed off whenever I finished it that I was going to have such a good session, and it went to hell so fast. But what does it matter, man? It's nothing I can control. So why am I worried about it? I'm not. I'm really not worried about it because, well, I'm leaving tomorrow. I'll get a session in before I leave, but then I won't be back till Sunday night. So I'll do some like goblet squats or something at the hotel gym. But hopefully those exertion headaches, like whatever it is, every time they happen, they kind of last for a little while. They just like kind of it's kind of on and off for a few days after I get like one of them, So hopefully by the time I come back, they'll be gone. And I'm going to do a squat session, and Jesus Christ, it'll be the best thing I've ever done in my life. Because today was supposed to be the best thing ever. And then it wasn't. It was absolutely not. But that's just, it'll make the good day even better, That's why that's why I'm saying worst is best, man. Not always, right? Because the only reason worst is best is because it makes the best better. So, I mean, it's like at CrossFit, last summer it was 100 degrees, 110 degrees outside, and we're out there running 3 miles at a time. That's the worst thing ever, man. But then we get to fall, and it's 60 degrees. Dude, a mile? Are you kidding me? That's whenever I hit my 6:30 mile. Is whenever, which, yeah, Nathan, you can it, all right? I know you don't believe me. But that's when I hit my 6:30 mile, man. Is whenever I went through the absolute worst, most, and again, I don't think it'd be as hard for most people as it was for me, because I was so big then and, not conditioned. But that was probably the worst thing I have ever gone through exercise-wise was that summer, of just all the running in that hot weather that we did. But then it was over, and running felt so easy in the fall that I wanted to do it at home. There's not a chance in hell I ever would have done it at home in the summer, dude. But then I decided to do it at home. Well, not at home, but, not at CrossFit. And hit a 6:30 mile. I mean, what are we talking about, man? Whenever we complain about things being challenging, right? Whenever we complain about things not going our way. That's the best thing you could ask for. It truly is. Because whenever things go as bad as they could, right? Everything goes wrong. That only makes the slightest thing going good that much better, right? So I've been squatting with no shoes, right? Today I decided to put squat shoes on just because my feet were cold. Whew. Right? So much easier. And that's just a little bitty thing that I have made my training worse. I've made it harder than it could be. And then whenever that little bitty change makes something slightly better, it's so much more than slightly better. It's an unbelievable change. And it's the same thing with the hip pain, kind of just the whole fact that my back squats have, they've gone away, man. Why is that a good thing? Well, I didn't think it was a good thing for a long time, but man, it's the best thing. It is absolutely the best thing, because one day I'm going to come in here to this garage and I'm going to start my session, and my hip is not going to hurt. I don't mean it's going to feel okay, right? It's going to feel loose. It's going to feel like nothing is there, man. And on that day, I'm going to do back squats for hours. I'll do 6 pig squats in one day. You know what I mean? Because I will enjoy squats so much because I have not been able to do them. My happiness for getting to do the simplest thing, the thing that I got to do every single day for 150 days, that thing, I'm going to love it like I never have before. I've taken squats for granted, man. I thought it's just something you just do. If you want to do some squats, do some squats. I can't now. And when I can, it'll be the best thing ever. And that's what the pursuit of happiness is all about, man. Just letting yourself go through the bad things and enjoying them. Now, obviously, it's fine to have a bad day, not like the fact that you can't do your favorite exercise. Whatever, man, that's fine. It's understandable. We're humans. But you also just have to understand everything bad that's happening to you, and whenever I say happening to you, I'm really talking to myself right now. Every bad thing that happens to you is the best thing you could ask for. So, I don't know, man. There's nothing more you could ask for than hell on the pursuit of happiness.